diversity and inclusion at Philips India. Okay? Because fundamentally, I have personally believed that diversity breeds performance. It's not trying to do something for being politically correct. It is not trying to do something as a tick mark. Okay? But it is truly a culture I have also seen that Rajiv wants to create here. Okay?
Why this is important is diversity equals to better, higher performance. I mean, it's plain as simple as that. And really, to me, diversity is about diversity in your thinking and viewpoints. Because only when you have an amalgamation of different viewpoints do you get the best out of the organization.
For Philips, diversity is a key element of not only HR policies, because that would be the wrong thing. It's a key element for the Exco as such.
To me, diversity is what makes us unique. Diversity is that one element that makes us who we are.
Actually, diversity in true sense is about when you really bring those people, those unique minds at a single table, and you leverage that to create a kind of organization value.
Diversity to me means working with people from diverse backgrounds, diverse continents, having a whole exposure of different abilities, different talents, and working with them.
The diversity for me is basically when different age groups, people from different cultural followings come together and try and actually build a very beautiful culture within the organization.
Diversity for me is not about representation, it's not about quota. It's about having a culture of appreciating the difference of thoughts, ideas, belief or anything.
Philips is in fact a very interesting organization because you will get to see all facets of diversity, so to say.
I feel that Philips has that environment and culture of inclusion, but I again somewhere believe that we have a long way to go from having a culture of inclusion to a culture of appreciating that inclusion. So that journey we are yet to tread.
I've been with Philips now for more than 7 years, and I think diversity within Philips is something which I've seen right from the beginning. So it's not something which is new to Philips, but something which has been as a part of the DNA.
I really appreciate the work of Diversity Board, where they are trying to focus on certain initiatives to build and promote that appreciativeness in the system, in the culture around diversity. The beautiful launch, I think it touched each and every one of us here in the team. And that launch, the way it was done, where Philips was represented as a tree and all of us, all the employees were represented as leaves, which add color, vitality and life to that tree. And the message it gave in the end was, we are different but we are living in harmony, and that message stuck with us. It was beautiful.
We have seen some very interesting diversity initiatives that have been undertaken so far, and personally I've been part of about 3 of them. For me, the most interesting part was that the people who participated in these activities or initiatives, so to say, were truly diverse in the nature of their backgrounds, in the nature of their personalities, in terms of gender, in terms of age. So that was really heartening to see.
I think diversity as DNA has been there. With these initiatives which have been taken, it's been made more structural. So in the last maybe 1 year, we've seen initiatives like the Harmony and Diversity Trade done.
In day-to-day, we are just generally involved within our teams and works. But when I was involved in a few diversity initiatives like the treasure hunt especially, I got to make a team along with HR department. I think it was a very interesting event when we got a chance to play together, to know each other. And it was a very inclusive contest and an informal event in order to bring diversity into Philips.
I have been part of some of these initiatives like the Harmony Tree and the Treasure Hunt, and when we were specifically asked to join the people from different sectors and really come together as one team, so that's a move in the right direction, I'll say.
We want to see more diversity in management teams. teams in the markets. But I believe that these initiatives indeed help to drive diversity quite intense, because it's in the end you can do a lot at leadership level, but if you do not make this part of your culture, it will not succeed.